Hello fellow Sudokans, welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Wednesday the 29th of May 2024. I hope you are keeping well, enjoying yourself, and if you are in New Delhi, keeping cool, because they've blasted through the 50-degree mark. Yes, New Delhi, 50.5 degrees C, a very hot place to be right now. And India was the first place in Asia that I travelled to in 1987. That was my first real encounter with heat of an extreme nature. In 1987, I flew from London to New Delhi, and the temperature was 44 for several days, and that was the first time I'd ever experienced such temperatures. And basically, people didn't want to go outside. I mean, we didn't go outside during the daytime. Couldn't go outside until it was evening. And the rain was really late that year, and people were praying for rain. It took ages, and when the rain finally came, kids were out on the streets standing in the rain, and so were adults. It was marvelous. That rain was wonderful. I always remember that. That was my experience of New Delhi. But they've gone blasted past that 44 degrees that I remember, and they've now gone past 50. Wow. And as I've been complaining, across Southeast Asia as well, we've had really high temperatures this year. It's cooled down just slightly, but it's still pretty hot here in Bangkok as well. Not quite that bad though. Okay, let's get on with the game of Sudoku. It's evening time already here in Thailand. I haven't had a chance to play the game today. This is the New York Times hard level Sudoku puzzle. I can see one thing, so I shall start with this 5 blocking across here like this, which puts 5 into one of those 2 squares blocking back there and says, hey, you're a 5. I noticed the 1 blocking here, so that means 1 is going to be in those squares. Don't know if that means anything, but something I noticed. Seven, 6. One, 3, 7, 6. Okay, missing numbers in this row are 1, 3, 7, 6. 7, 6 are a pair blocking these squares. So 7, 6 are in those squares, and this is 1, 3. And we can't have 1 there, so that's going to be 1, and that's going to be 3. And 6 and 7 are in those squares. We've got 6 across here, across there, and down there. Seven across here and there now. That's a 7. I spy with my little eye, but nothing. Ones are in those squares, and fours are in those squares, and fives are in those squares, and then threes are... forget that. Let's go on a little walk through the digit jungle. Ah, 7 down here and 7 up here. Now when 7 blocks up here, that puts 7 into one of those squares, so that can't be 7. That must be 7, and now we know that's a 6 over there. 6 down here and 6 up there, we'll put 6 into that square. 6 across there gives us 6 there. 6 blocking up here, up there, across there, and across there says 6s are finished. Missing numbers here, 1, 3, 7. So 1 blocking across here and 1 up there. Oops, and 1 down there. So there's our 1. 3 blocking across here, that puts 3s there or there. Does that mean anything? Means that's not a 3. I think this might be something. It's not a 3. What's missing from this column? 3, 5, 4. Right? 3, 5, 4. And this is 3's in those squares and 4 is here, so that's got to be a 5, hasn't it? And then 3 and 4 have to be in those squares. Now we've got 3 blocking across there, so there's our 3. That must be a 4. Three blocking across here puts 3 into one of those squares, blocking back there, across there, 3 down there, there's a 3. Did I finish this thing up here? I don't think I did. What was I doing? I said, oh, 3's are in those squares, and this, the other number is 7. Okay, so that's a pair of 3 and 7. Ah, okay, so that's 3 and 7. So these squares are not 3 or 7. They must be 8 and 9. Any help on 8 or 9? No. And also 8, 9 needed at this end here. This is 3, 7, so this is 8, 9. Now that does more help. 8 blocking up there, there's the 8, and there's the 9. This is 2, 4. Okay. Not sure. Let's go on a little walk around again. Okay, in the top row I think we're missing 1, 4, 8, 9. 1, 4, 8, 9. And we have 1, 4 and 8 all attacking that square. That's got to be a 9. So 9 down here and 9 across there. There is our 9. I can't remember what this was now. This was 3 and 7, wasn't it? So this is 8. 8 blocking down here, 8 blocking like this, so 8 is in one of these two squares blocking across there, so that has to be an 8. Okay, 9 across here, so 9 in one of these two squares. That can't be 9, that can't be 9. 9 down there. That must be a 9. We're left with 2, 5 here. Can't get it, huh? Can't see it, can't see it. damn, I was about to say 675 blocking up there, 675 there, 3 empty squares, but then I realised 6 is already there. That's no good, is it? Ah, 148 in this row at the top here, right? 148 and 4 and 8 are together. That's a 1. So what was this? This is 137. So 1 and 3 here. So that's going to be a 7. This is 1 and 3 now. One across here, across there, one up there, and one up there. Still 6 is my only completed digit. Making me work hard here, really. Well, I can say that I've put in a lot of digits, so if I have to go to pencil marks, there shouldn't be that many of them to put in, so that's a good thing. But I'm thinking that there really aren't that many left, so I might be able to obviate the use of candidates. Might be able to, but won't be able to spend too much longer doing it. Oh, it's frustrating when you get this far. And I think this far and no further, because of the time restriction. Okay, let's put in the pencil marks because I'm going to take forever otherwise. Okay, so we're looking for 1 and 3 there. We're looking for 2 and 4 in those squares. And over here we're looking for 3 and 7. That's taken care of. Let's see. 1's up here in those squares there. 2's up here there. 3's are in those squares. And up here 4's. 5's are down there. Pair there. 6's are done. 7's up there somewhere. Have I found a pair of 1 and 8 down here? Damn. I couldn't find that pair of 1 and 8. Okay, 4 blocks down there. That's a pair of 4's then, meaning that can't be 4. And 4 blocks across here, meaning this is 4. So we've got 2 and 5 in those squares now. What else do we know down here? 1 and 8. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Do we know anything? 9. Yep, we got a pair of 9's there, which I think I knew already. Right, one last quick check through. Oh, that has to be a pair of 2's now. So 2 across there. There's our 2. There's our 8. That gives me a pair of 8's in those squares. And there's one more number to go here, which is a 4. That puts 4 into this square here. 9 there. 2 there. This is a 5. That's a 2. That's a 5. That's a 2 over here. And this is a 5 and that's a 3. Okay, it all falls apart like that. 7 in this square. That must be 7. That's an 8. This is not a 7. This is a 1. The 8 goes there. The 1 is there. The 3 is there. So really, I shouldn't have missed that pair of 1 and 8, but I just was looking around and I just didn't see it. That's all it is. Just missed it. Just didn't see it. We're looking for a 5 in that square there. So 5 blocking across and up there. So that's the 5. That will be the 9. This is 4, isn't it? So back over here now. What's missing? 3 blocking that square. There's a 3. This must be a 9. 3 then is there. This will be 4. That's a 4. That's a 2, and it's over. I spent a long time before going to pencil marks, but with those pencil marks in, it's pretty easy to see. But I really should have seen the 1-8 pair there and got the game without the obstructions that sometimes appear with pencil marks. But anyway, as I've said many times, it's not supposed to be a notation-free channel. Just get to the end in whatever way possible. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.